Hey guys, this is Jordan here, better known as Panda by some. This week we recorded an episode with our friend Cheesy from over the pond. He's from the UK. Recording from internationally, there is some issues that will arise. We did try our best to cancel them out, but as you know, like I said, recording from several thousand miles away. It just kind of happens sometimes. His audio at the first half is not the best quality. It sounds really poor, but for the most part, you can still understand him. That's alright. Maybe we'll release the unreleased version of his audio that's clearer, but also has some serious audio issues later in the future planned Patreon. But for now, you'll just have to take a listen to this. And as always, thank you for watching and enjoy.
All right. Let me get full screen on my friend's pretty face real quick. There we go. All right, once you're seated, I'm gonna start.
I'm not even recording on my iPad yet.
Okay. I guess once you start recording on your iPad, we'll start.
Okay.
You good?
Yes.
All right. Hello and welcome back to the Too Many Words podcast. I am your co-host Isaac William Joseph, along with
Jordan.
Jordan. We have also a guest in studio today. We have my friend across the pond from London, Thomas, comedian Cheeseman. Say hello, bro.
Yo, but you know that's not my middle name, right?
Of course, yeah. Comedian would be a very strange middle name. But let me get through some announcements. Today is Sunday, 1:06 p.m., October 30th. Unique recording given the time zone differences, but we always figure something out, especially when we help out and hospitalize our guests, as we are. We're a guest first podcast kind of deal at most of the time. But let me get into some announcements. As you guys know, we have an Instagram at Too Many Words Podcast. We will continue to shout that out at the beginning of the episode until we hit 100 followers. Spoiler alert, we have no followers from this last week.
It's been 4 days. 5 days.
Yeah. Well, this is an especially short week from one recording to the next recording.
Then we'll have an especially long week from this recording to the next one. So
we will have a very long week, so we better get like 100 followers in that time frame.
100? Nah.
But as for any sort of podcast news, of course, we're branching out in what we offer in variety. Outside of this podcast, we have a sister podcast that I host with my friend Mason. It's our sports podcast. It's called Too Many Sportscast. Okay, it's kind of like a Too Many brand. If we have a couple more of those, we might be the TM brand. Jordan, what do you think of that?
No.
Nah? Okay. We'll workshop it. Anyways, speaking of sports, there was a London game today, Mr. Thomas. Are you actually an American football fan at all?
No.
No, not at all? It's really irrelevant when they go over there and visit, huh?
Wait, that's the thing?
Yeah, they have London games. They have more London games, like, by the year, dude.
Okay.
Like, they've been going to London off and on for, like, decades now, I think. But recently they've been branching out to, like, different places, like Mexico. I think the Raiders faced the Houston Texans in Mexico a few years ago. But moving on, I also, this will be the third time I mention monthly narrations of Isaac Narrates. It's going to be a episode that debuts the third Wednesday of every month. I read something that I post on the Scaldstones, just for the people that don't like to read, but will gladly listen to what I have to say on it. So yeah, every third Wednesday of every month, right on the Too Many Words podcast Spotify page, you'll be able to find Isaac Narrates series. With that said, website news, nothing really new because I have to keep on delaying the serial killers paper because, see, I have a new comp teacher, as mentioned multiple times previously, her teaching style is just a little bit different, so if I had the previous teacher, I probably would have had this turned in about a week ago. But she's really going in depth, step by step of what we have and what we have ready. And so serial killers paper. I mean, this will come out the second Saturday of November, and we're recording on the second to last day of October right now. But I mean, hopefully it's posted on the website by then, right? Moving on. Thomas, you know, I was getting prepped for this podcast. And as we've, over the years, have been talking on and off about random things here and there. But it's like, I really don't know you as much as I should, right? Like, I know, like, you work construction, and I know that you did a little bit of acting, and I know that you're a streamer. But I don't really know the details of what Thomas loves and likes and does and all this other stuff. So yeah, give us a short preview of who you are, bro. Where are you from?
So what I do in life, Jesus. So from like using a forklift in a builder's merchant, I am now working for a brewery company.
Okay.
Well, that's sex.
Got to deal with beer, man. Let's go.
Speaking of on which, actually, what are your thoughts on Guinness?
On Guinness?
Yeah.
It's alright, like, I only drink it on, like, St. Patrick's Day.
Okay.
And, like, if it's the only thing I, like, look on the taps and it's there, I'll probably drink it right there and then.
Alright.
This actually might be a really good combo subject. If he works at a brewery and you love to do mixology and stuff like that. Thomas, what is, like, I don't know, something new that the brewery is introduced you to and that like just tastes really good to you, like just one of your new recent favorites or something like that?
Okay, so like me getting into the game of being like with all like the beer and stuff now, I was religiously going to the company I work with now for near enough 2 years, especially like when COVID hit and all that shenanigans happened. I was drinking religiously every Friday. Got to the point I get a first free pint and I pay my way through it. I kept badgering the director of the company, who is like from Boston and everything else, and I kept going, "Do you have a job? Job? Give me a fucking job!" You know, because I was getting tired and like don't want to do what I was doing in the past.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Give me this job."
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been drinking there for about 2.5 years. Been working there for about half a year now or something. So yeah, just get on with it and drink.
Nice. You still on that side hustle? You still streaming, buddy?
Not as much as I want to.
Yeah.
You know, I want to get back into it, but there's not enough hours in a day for me to jump on for at least like an hour or so just to do it. You know what I'm saying?
I really get that, you know. Sometimes we have to step away from some things to clear some other things out. Sometimes it's personal reasons. Sometimes it's just life being life. And it's all good, you know?
Yeah.
As long as you have that mindset of, I will do it again, dude, yeah. I mean, that was my mindset on writing, and here I am writing again, and yeah, bro. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta...
You're interviewing everyone else. I get you.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta just take a sabbatical. Whether or not it's your choice or not. Sometimes, you know, life just hits you. But, yeah. My friend from London, it's like, hey, Isaac, you're in the Midwest. I almost said Middle East for some reason. You're in the Midwest. an Iowa boy. How the heck you meet this guy from London? Well, a pretty little thing called Xbox Live. You know, that's actually how a lot of us youngsters meet people overseas, people out of state, stuff like that. We met on a beautiful game called GTA 5 Online. And, yeah, just one night. I think it was the summer before I was a sophomore. This was like the first time I had an Xbox, and the first day of summer, it's like, oh my goodness, I have a new Xbox. I'm going to play till like 2 or 4 a.m. every single day. And that's exactly what I did. And one of those nights, I ran into a guy from London, and we just binged missions. Like,
yeah,
and like we were really good together for a little bit of it too. And eventually, he called me on the little cell phone that's featured on the GTA 5 thing. And I've met a lot of people online playing Xbox over the years, but Cheesey's like he's like herpes. He's the only one that's coming back, you know? He's the only one that's stuck with me. And, you know, I'm pretty grateful. He's like the one, dude. Like, my sister knows about him, my mom knows about him. He's basically a very distant family friend at this point. So, yeah. Do you want to give us your perspective on how we met?
Yeah, we can make this more creepier in the sense as well, if you really want to go by age.
Sure, dude. Yeah. I mean, I think I was 15 or 16.
I was about 18. 18 or 20 at some point. So this makes, like, everything go completely weird. As you know, saying about age of when I met you, I wasn't grooming him, just for everyone else. I wasn't grooming him. I was just being a friendly bloke, playing a game.
Honestly, from my perspective, I didn't find the age difference to be too weird. I think you were 20.
It's still a bit of a weird scenario.
Yeah.
About 5 years difference.
I remember being completely blown away that you were drinking at the age of 20, and you telling me like, "Oh, you 12. Can." Yeah, you told me that you guys can drink like really young. Over there.
From 18.
Yeah,
come on,
man. Like, oh wow. Being 15 here and that, it's flabbergasting. But yeah, do you honestly, a lot of the stuff that we did on GTA and some of my other local friends that played with you, a lot of things are a blur. But do you have like one early memory from what we did? I can't really remember.
Oh yeah, like I remember like majority of everything because I wasn't that much of a pisshead, especially like when you're a good friend and stuff.
Yeah.
But like majority of the time, like obviously I'm on until like what 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning with you.
Yeah.
And you go right, being like the 15, 16 yourself, like 16-year-old like person you are at the time. I need to go push some weights now. Bye. Log off.
That's
and so, right. Oh, by the way, I do American football. Fuck you. Bye.
That's
and
right.
And then she just disappeared.
That was during the time where I would actually do a lot of weightlifting. That was like weightlifting during the summer, really early in the morning, which is completely redundant because like if it's in the summer, you could have really just done that at any time. But you know, early in the morning, 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m., stuff like that. But yeah, that was like during the time where I really wanted to be a meathead. Like, you know, Jordan. You know how you would like die in a mission, but like you guys would be on a team, so you would just be spectating until, you know, maybe the team could accomplish the mission or the rest of us fail. Well, a lot of times, if I died early, I would be pumping dumbbells while spectating, and that was kind of like my mid-teens muscle booster. That's like yeah, one of the early stories of Isaac wanting to get big. And now the only place that I'm big is in my boobies, so, yeah.
It was just funny, because, like, every time, it's like, yeah, I've got to go do weights. I went, no, don't, stay play. No, my mom and dad kill me. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, my mom, actually, she really got on to me about going in the morning, because, like, I started getting back problems when I was a senior. I don't know. I think it was like improper form or something rather. But yeah, it really slowed down my interest in lifting weights, and it's actually what made me gain a little bit of weight in the wrong way when I was a senior, because I just started getting some insane back pain, and I don't have insane back pain or anything like that, but I did go to the chiropractor this last summer, and I am messed up in quite a few places. But it's not too far gone. All I just need is like $2,000 to go to a chiropractor, get fixed, and I can regularly start doing some of that heavy lifting stuff again.
I get that, but yeah, like back in those days, like I was going by the handle of Riddler.
Yeah, Riddler.
CheeseyTheGrate now, which I posed myself today, and like remember like was it Facebook time or whatever it's fucking called, like FaceTime kind of bollock.
Yeah.
And it's like, I phone you up randomly and go, you're a bitch! You know, and all that kind of shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's how my mom and sister got to know you, is those FaceTime calls. She's like, they're like, who's the English dude? Who's the English adult talking to you?
I'd be worried. Come on, Isaac, tell me, is he grooming? No. Nothing like that, man.
Yeah. Did you have a thought right there that I interrupted so rudely?
Say again?
Did you have a thought right there that I interrupted so rudely? Before I talked about how my parents perceived you as a weirdo? No? Okay, cool.
I got a question.
No, it's all good.
Yeah, go ahead, Jordan.
How do you feel about your impending doom of approaching your 30s?
Oh, I'm going to smack you if I see you, Jordan.
You're rude.
No, it's fine, man. Like, it's life. You get older.
Yeah.
Like, I'm only 27, going 28, so I'm happy with it. Like,
That's good.
I'm living a life, man.
Yeah. Hey, when's your birthday? When do you turn 28?
Yeah, I don't really like to say my birthday out because it's a mystery, but I'm in December.
Oh,
Okay.
that's right. Oh yeah, I should know his birthday. I don't even know why I asked that. But hey, if you die, you could be in the 27 club. I'll share your legend. Die before
Any of
December.
that. You cut out on me, man.
What? Okay, if you die before December, you'll be in the 27 club. 27 club might be, I don't know, is that like a well-known thing in Europe over there?
So I can join Amy Winehouse, Jimi Hendrix, John Morrison.
Yeah. All right.
27 Club, man.
Let's see.
Let's go. Should we do it live?
Let's see. Okay, so I have a person from England on. I'm pretty sure there's a couple people that will be listening and are wondering, okay, so in America, it might be because I'm just some kid in the Midwest that doesn't really have a lot of assets yet, but it's almost every time, for me personally, might have something to do with me being a white dude as well, but for me personally, every single time that there's a presidential change, I don't really see too much of a significance. Some people might say it's gas prices, but I think that's a load of bull, but not to get too political. Yeah, I just don't notice any significant change. Has there been any significant changes since the king took over for the queen over there?
Oh, the massive changes, what's happening with inflation and everything else, about prices going up.
Really?
Especially when, like, obviously the Queen passing and stuff. Yeah, like, it doesn't really bother me as much.
Okay.
Because I'm still living at home and everything else. But if I was living, like, in my own place, then, you know, shit gets real.
Okay.
Then I have to, like, draw everything back and stop doing what I do.
Right. Follow up on that. For a while after Queen Elizabeth passed, I saw like a lot of different ways people would honor her or celebrate her. What's the coolest thing that came out of celebrating the Queen that maybe you were a part of, or something that you saw on the news or something like that? What's like a pretty cool tradition? This might be the only time we see this in our lifetime too. Actually, no, the King is pretty freaking old. We'll probably see it again. Never mind.
he's 70 odd, so he's fine. He's got what most of us said. He's probably got about 15 to 20 odd years in reign.
Okay.
Depending how well he looks after himself now.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's kind of like sucky having the Queen gone.
Yeah, she was precious.
Because yeah, like being someone like of me, like knowing just the Queen all the way through, and know the whole history of like London and England having a monarch. It really fucks everything up because obviously I'm part scouting as well, so I do like in your layman terms, being American, weirdos, Boy Scouts and all that crap.
Gotcha.
You know, we always had the promise of like do my duty to the God and the Queen to help other people and keep the Scout law. So now that's completely changed, including our national anthem.
Yeah.
God save our gracious. Which one is it? King, Lord, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like having like saying the Queen for like numerous years.
Honestly, yeah, that really sticks out to me. How your anthem has to change a word based
Just
on
one
the
word
passing.
change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
To be
really
fair.
really cool. But see, Cheesy. So
Yeah.
on some pop culture news, let's get on some something that we can all talk about. Are you aware of James Gunn taking over as co-CEO for DC?
You're cutting out again.
Are you aware of James Gunn taking over as co-CEO for DC?
Oh, we got into comics, yeah?
Yeah. So
With
like
James Gunn and stuff.
Yeah. What do you think of that? Do you think that's a good I mean, I think
Ooh.
it's a really good move.
Why not? Because like James Gunn's done like loads of fantastic films for Marvel. You know.
Yeah.
So like what he can bring probably to like the DC universe, it could be something different. It could be slightly more to the books maybe, because of like the origin. Like, see how many like, for example, all the Batman films will come out. You know, like they've always been different. Some of them have a certain variant or version of the Joker.
Yeah.
It's not always stuck to a storyline. So the next film, if they recast Batman, you know, like with the Rob Pattinson one, which I thoroughly enjoyed.
I enjoyed that Batman movie as well. A lot of people want to hate on the Batterson, right? A lot of people want to hate on him, but I think he did a really good job, and I can be hopeful and be enthusiastic if I see him as Batman for a long time. He did a really good job.
Like, he kind of stepped in the shoes of having, like, Kurt Cobain, because he was more grudgy. He was more like it was the Year Zero Batman. He's the younger version, just got out, like, the money, done his training, didn't want to be known by many people. Then he just walked out and go, I am vengeance, fuck you all, let's go ham to ham, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
But yeah.
What's that?
No, like, going back to, like, with James Gunn and whoever being the new CEO of DC, let's see what happens. You know, it's an open book, you know, all the comics out there. Let's see what comes out. Because every film so far, because obviously the battle of, like, Marvel and DC has always been on, like, one upping slightly, and DC creeping, then Marvel's like, screw you, jumping up.
Yeah.
It's like 2 pegs, you know.
Yeah.
But, like, see what happens, man.
Yeah,
Got all
I'm
these comic
actually
books.
really excited. They, I think there was some sort of mention about how they're going to do something on the Black Green Lantern. The Black Green Lantern is actually my first exposure to any Green Lantern superhero. I watched that old Justice League animated show.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I knew of Hawk Girl before Hawkman. And, Hawkman is in the new Black Adam movie. Have you seen that?
No, not yet, man.
Not yet? Okay, Jordan.
I haven't seen it. No
yet?
spoilers.
No? Okay. Well, then I guess I can't talk about it. But yeah, Hawkman's in it. I really like his dynamic, and I hope you guys do too. But that's all really I'll say on the Black Adam movie. But James Gunn,
yeah, man. Like, let's see what he can do. See, like, him transforming, like the DC universe. Because the previous Jack Snyder and I can't think of anyone else who
I wouldn't know him either.
Directed, but like the Nolan films and stuff, you know, Christopher Nolan and all that. Like, it's always good to have a dark, grungier, like grittier, and like different types and portrayals of a certain character. Like you mentioned about the animation Justice League and Teen Titans and all that. Majority of times they are running via the book.
Yeah.
Like the Batman animated series, you know, the death of Robin and whatever, you know, it's near enough on par with the comics.
Yeah, that's what I've learned about making pretty solid superhero movies is, you know, the comics are basically the Bible, right? You just, as long as you take some solid storylines from there, maybe add a dash of realism, or just actually make it just like less ridiculous, because, you know, the comics can be pretty ridiculous, especially if you go pretty far back. But I really think that like, if you pull something from the comics, you can't really argue that, because like that's like the written word almost, right?
Yeah.
But
you know,
James Gunn, he made the second Suicide Squad movie, and that was really good.
Isaac, you cut out, man. I can't hear you.
Ah, shoot. He made the second Suicide Squad movie, and that was really good.
Still can't hear you, man. Sorry.
Really? Let me. How am I right now?
Nope.
Really? Uh-oh. Is this something on your end?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I'm good?
Oh, no, I had you for a second. It's gone now. Sorry, man.
What in the world? How am I
Oh,
over
I can hear you, Jordan. Yeah, I can hear you, Jordan.
What in the world? Jordan needs to get back in the room.
That's cool, man.
Wait, you can hear Jordan? He's in the other room.
Oh, don't say that.
Using the wrong microphone on Discord.
I'm using the wrong microphone on Discord?
Discord is.
Oh, you're back now. It's all good.
It's because it's using the AirPod microphone in my
ear.
The
AirPod. That's one sexy arm, Jordan, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Technical difficulties, folks. Just one, man.
Doesn't help that you're like trying to talk to someone like 15,000 miles away.
There you go. That should probably
How have I been sounding, Cheesy? Or Cheesy?
Oh
my God.
So. But now it's like, much better.
Oh my goodness.
I thought you sounded like shit this entire time.
Me too. This is fantastic.
Well,
Yeah.
podcast listeners, for the first half, Cheesy's gonna sound like absolute dog shit.
And I have no clue how I'm gonna sound for that first half. But
I mean,
You probably sound better than I do.
I don't know.
No, because the recording is still using that microphone.
Still using this one? Okay. The screen recording?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, alright, back on track. Let's see. What are some of your personal interests, Cheesy? Let me get to know you again, baby girl.
Baby girl. Oh,
Baby
you're
girl.
so lucky you're not here. Isaac, man, you're lucky you're not here. Oh,
Do you not
break
like
your
being called
kneecaps.
that? Oh, snap.
Nope. It's all cool, man. I'm there.
Isaac calls everyone baby girl.
Indeed I do.
Yeah,
Especially
fucking
on the
weirdo.
podcast.
But yeah, share some really strong interests you got, buddy.
Interests. Okay, drinking,
Alright.
eating, sleeping, gaming.
Speaking of drinking, Jordan just brought in a Guinness. Is that any specific Guinness?
Depending
It's,
on the brand.
The nitrogen.
The nitrogen?
Nitrogen ball.
Show me the label quick.
Here's the label, boss.
Yeah, that's the standard Guinness we get around here.
All right.
That's the one I was going for because I actually hadn't had it before. So
Every time I smell alcohol, it reminds me of my dad. His beard would smell like alcohol. It's kind of crazy. Like if I smell alcohol breath, I am just reminded of either one of my parents. Sounds sad, but it's not bad. It's not bad.
I know it's not that
It is.
bad.
what you're talking about.
Half and half. Come on now.
But so you said you like drinking, sleeping, video gaming. What's your favorite video game right now, brother?
Oh, well, I don't really have favourites because I just bounce between different games and shit. Like
What
you see
you
me
been
stream
jumping
at some
on
point.
lately?
FIFA 23.
FIFA. Okay.
Yeah.
You soccer
GTA
I have
Online on the
nothing to say
PS5.
about FIFA. On the PS5?
Yeah, man.
You got a PS5?
Got a
This
PS5.
man got a
Look
PS5.
at you. Speaking
Got it when
of,
it first come out.
Wow.
actually, I was gonna be like in my head. I was going like, are you a PlayStation or Xbox kind of guy? But then I was like, he meant Isaac on an Xbox.
Well,
so obviously
originally
Xbox.
an Xbox guy, just because like knowing Isaac.
Yeah.
PC obviously.
PC. Are you excited for the new God of War game that comes out next month?
Not really, because I haven't finished. Like, I haven't played any of the games fully.
Go ahead.
That's cool. I jumped on what God of War 1 or 2? I think 2, years ago, and I got stuck and was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, so I just like, and see you later. Bye game. Then I played the new one, like the God of War 3 with his son and stuff.
Yeah, so that's the only one that I've played, and I absolutely loved that game. Like I loved everything about it. I thought it was great, and I'm really looking forward to the next one.
Oh yeah, like that game's good. I didn't complete it because it got to the point where I wasn't strong enough to continue.
Oh, you're just gonna play.
Well, it sounds kind of weird. I know. I do try.
It's all good.
All right.
But
Thomas,
yeah, go on.
buddy. I have a question that just came to mind.
Go on.
What is something that you see Americans do where you're just like, dude, that's freaking weird?
Driving on the wrong side of the road.
I mean,
Wrong side of the road.
I feel like that's a little bit of a basic answer to be
What's
honest.
like a
'cause,
deep cut one,
I
dog?
don't even know why that's a thing.
No. That's just a little dig. Come on now. No. What freaks me out most because I don't like peanut butter is like peanut butter jelly sandwiches.
Really?
Wait, is peanut butter jelly like an American thing?
Yep.
Really? I didn't know that.
What? Honestly, I've actually wondered that. Like, why do we have peanut butter? Because other than a peanut butter jelly sandwich, I can't really think of many uses outside of that besides just like a sweetener, like sugar, you know.
Yeah. See,
like,
obviously we have jam sandwiches, so it's normal jam, couple of pieces of bread, boom, you eat, have fun. But you went a little bit further and had peanut butter. I'm like, what the? No, it's all cool because it's like different preferences, different places, different people. You know, like even over here, when someone goes peanut butter, being like fully British, give it a try with a bit of jam, okay. But it's depending on the people, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So you said you were afraid of peanut butter?
I don't like peanut butter.
Okay.
Don't.
I can eat nuts. I can eat nuts straight. I can like
Is it the
certain
consistency
chocolates
or
with nuts.
like?
Yeah, it's the texture because
Yeah.
you've got like
Honestly, it might depend
It's-
on what kind of brand you have. Because like I've had some peanut butter on like the healthier side. Dude, there's this one called Justin's peanut butter. Although it's supposed to be really good for you and pretty high end, it's pretty expensive peanut butter too. I tried one thing of that. Oh, dude, it made me want to throw up so bad. It was so bad.
well, it's like having a Gucci bag or a Gucci belt. You know, it'll break in 2 days. You go to like Walmart or Target, buy yourself a leather belt. That will last you for fucking years.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I have a belt right now from Primark. It's lasted me like probably 10 years now.
Primark?
Yeah, man, Primark. It's equivalent to your Target in a sense, but more clothing.
Okay, cool. Speaking of like European unique companies, I talked to you a while back on Facebook. A picture of one of my friends going to England, and she took a picture of this one establishment. It was called Egg Slut. Jordan, you hear this? Egg Slut. Yeah, I asked you about it. You're like, it's some stupid vegan place or something like that. Is that really like? Is that like all the description that it needs?
I don't know. Like
You've never been to Egg Slut?
No, man. Let's do it now. Give me 2 secs. Let's do this. Oh, there's one close to me as well. Fuck.
Hey, man, you should go try out Egg Slut sometime. Let me know how it goes.
I'm good, man. Well, to be fair, the pictures look great. But, okay, so from the About section on Google, Egg Slut is a chef-driven gourmet concept founded in 2011. It's inspired by a true love for eggs, so it's all eggs.
Okay.
You know? The menu is a balance of comfort and innovation, celebrating food that appeals to both novice and extreme food through classic comfort fare with a twist.
Wow.
All encompassing our key ingredient, which is eggs. Duh. Our goal is to share our food with everyone, no longer just a breakfast staple. We make eggs appetizing all day, every day.
Interesting. So, like, that title is no misconception or anything. It's literally people being sluts for eggs. Okay. That's
Let
pretty
me
excellent.
see that yolk!
Pretty successful company if they've been around since 2011, too.
Yeah, man. Like, there's, like, many places.
Wow.
But,
Jordan. But what?
I was going to say, but, like, you know, like, going back to the whole, like, what Americans do to what we do over here. Have you seen the TikTok with the American girl goes, oh, they put, like, in England, they put beans on toast. You know. Then someone stitches this, well, at least we're not chewing up schools.
Oh my goodness.
I have seen that one. That one was really good. But I do have a, going back to beans on toast question. So I have another friend from the UK. She's pretty cool. Her name is Holly. I tease her about beans on toast a lot because it's kind of funny to me. But I do have a legitimate, curious question. Like, what kind of beans is it? Like
Heinz.
Just Heinz beans?
Yeah, Heinz beans on toast. Let it seep in. The bread gets all moist, and you eat it. Oh,
makes me
it's
think
the
of,
best
like,
shit.
Tomato soup.
Going back to peanut butter and jelly. Another thing we kind of do back over here in America is honey and peanut butter sandwiches instead of jelly. And like when the honey soaks into the bread, it kind of gets like crystallizes, and then it's pretty good.
That might just be like another peanut butter thing. Do you guys put honey on your toast? You got it, right?
It's depending where you go. Like, if we go to Breakfast Club, they have, like, obviously it's American style diner. Obviously based on the film Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise. They do something similar like that. Obviously, like, they do the whole pancakes and syrup, honey, whatever you want.
Flapjacks.
Flapjacks.
Probably,
Pan
yeah.
flaps. Okay.
But yeah, 100%. That kind of ordeal.
So, okay. I'm just now educating myself on this. See, I don't really know too much about the United Nations, right? Or the United Kingdom. Yeah, United Kingdom. But, okay. I always wondered the difference between Britain and England. It looks like Britain is like the whole shebang, and then England's like a part of that.
Yeah, so Britain is anything like apart from the Republic of Ireland. That's all Britain, because slightly part of Scotland, unless they still have independence. I can't remember. do not fact me on that.
Okay.
So like England is the whole island. Britain is certain parts. So if you talk to someone like Republic of Ireland, obviously they had the IRA, which was a known terrorist group years back, who wanted obviously the Republic of Ireland of being what it is.
Okay.
So it was the Irish Republican Army, I believe. If I'm wrong, listeners don't hate me. I'm just going from memory and what I know.
Speaking of geography,
oh God.
So we've been friends for quite a few years now. 15 to 23. Yeah, about 8 years we've been friends now. Crazy to think about that, but every once in a while it's like, I mean, I have certainly let you down a few times where it's like, hey, I think I can come over and see you this summer, and then like some financial things happened, and it's like there's like a lot of money that I need to save up to eventually see my buddy overseas.
That is going to happen.
It will happen. I believe that will happen one day. But
it will happen. I'll come over, or you come over here.
Thomas wants to come over here as much as I want to go over there.
100%.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've got loads of people in America, man. I've got like a mate in Kentucky. Come on.
Big old road
I've
trip.
got you in Iowa and stuff, man. Let's go.
But yeah, this past summer, I wanted to go see him, but just things happen sometimes. But yeah, it will happen one day. We've been talking about seeing each other for a few years at this point.
Yep.
You know, you see those videos of longtime Xbox friends seeing each other in person, and those go viral. So, you know, one day, hopefully, I can use you for money and viral status.
It'd be a podcast.
Dude, you know I'm going to cry if I
that would
see
be
you.
a special podcast episode, you know.
You know it's going to happen, like me and you in my bedroom doing a podcast. Let's go.
Yeah, definitely an interview kind of thing.
Cheesy. You say one of your favorite things to do is drink. Are you drinking right now?
Yeah. Well,
are you
I
drinking?
just ran out.
Oh, okay.
Don't tell my company. I'm drinking Beavertown.
Beavertown.
Yeah, you might not hear on the camera because of what I'm doing.
Briefly heard of it. Here, I'll actually pull it up right now.
Beavertown,
American
scandalous.
Pal. It's a 5.4%. It's all good, man. Like, it's a nice taste.
It's in Pennsylvania, I think. Is that what it just said? Yeah.
No, it's maybe. Where is it?
Beavertown. Oh no, Craft Beer London. Okay, never mind. It was looking up the actual town called Beavertown in Pennsylvania.
Oh no! It's literally.
Yeah, no, I was just googling it, and that looks interesting. Ooh.
Yeah, they have good artwork on their cans.
They do. Those look beautiful. The space
like,
right there. Looks...
I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but that's my can. Hang on, let me take like.
I can't see it, but Isaac surely can.
It's a blue can.
Hang on.
It's a blue can?
Yeah.
Okay, the blue, that's blue. Give me 2 secs.
Okay.
I'm just trying to go back to normal camera. Yeah, you can see it now.
Yeah.
So, like, got Beavertown.
Which one
like
is it?
Gamma Ray.
It's got like
Gamma Ray?
there skulls on it.
I see it.
Yeah,
right now.
that thing is skulls.
American Pale Ale, 5.4%. Interesting.
Looks like a fun can. There's so much artistry to be appreciated in the field of alcohol.
Oh, yeah.
And so many things look so tasty and so good, but as a person who doesn't drink, it's not the case most of the time. It's sad to say that I would definitely love to chug on something as pretty as the can that he's drinking from, but you know, your Guinness can, that looks pretty dope too. It looks like it tastes like chocolate, but it sadly does not.
I mean, it there's a hint of chocolate. It's very nutty and
See, I feel like you have to really acquire the taste for you to taste the other crap that they shove in these special tastes of beers. Yeah. Because for a person that's a non-drinker, that's all I get is the same thing. You give me 25 beers, I'll say 24 of them taste the same.
I might.
It's depending.
If this is, do you think
honestly
they do this in America, Beavertown?
Beavertown? I mean, I bet you can
Yeah,
easily
man.
get your hands on something somewhere in the Midwest at the very most.
Probably.
The Midwest is very very well known for our beer.
Alcohol, because there's nothing else to do. Ha 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 ha. Hilarious. Hilarity. Hilarity.
Oh, actually, it's actually London. It's a British brewery.
Yeah, it is.
Brewed and packed
it
at
pulled up.
Beavertown Brewery, London.
When
Yeah,
I-
this
when I
man,
pulled
this
up their
man's so
actual
lucky to
website-
be growing up near London or in London.
Yeah, but the thing is, I've been drinking Foster's since the age of 12.
I mean, you know,
And that's saying something.
the Field of Dreams is like not even an hour away from here.
I actually always wanted to go there, and
I
I've never
have
been.
to. Yeah.
That's crazy how we've never been, and we've like never bought. It's probably because we're not crazy big baseball fans.
I like baseball. I think
I mean,
baseball.
I'll go to a baseball game. I'll enjoy a baseball game, but like, as said on my sports podcast, the only time I widely watch baseball is like the World Series, which the Phillies got game one so far this series. I know that just means nothing to you, Cheesy, but yeah.
Oh, like, in a sense, like, there is, like, a selection of bars around me called Passy Yank Avenue, and every single bar they have, they're Philly fans.
Really?
They're
Yeah.
Philly fans.
Yeah, they're Philly fans.
That's
I've been here a
crazy.
couple of times. Obviously, like, we sell beer there. We sell our lager post there.
Okay, that adds another question. What is your brewery? If you're willing to say that. On...
I don't know if you want.
Oh,
to say
yeah.
it. Oh really? Okay.
No, I'm happy. Like, it gets like word out. So we're called Forest Road Brewery. Like, it's
Forest Road
kind of-
Brewery.
yeah. It's
Posh
established
lager.
in Posh Lager. Yeah, we have our every can we make at the point always have 4 letters. So it goes from like
Oh, there's like a
We
group
could-
photo here. Are you on this photo, Cheesy?
yeah, I'm on that photo, man.
Where are you?
I'm on that photo.
Look for the Viking dude looking guy.
I'm on the far left, in front of the forklift, the yellow forklift.
Yeah, there you are. There you are.
Oh, dude, you gotta show me that picture.
That
Hey.
that is
Nice.
that is like the biggest I was.
So how big
I've lost
is
weight
this
ever
brewery?
since.
Like, how big of a company?
We have around probably about 30 staff.
Really?
That's including the tap room, because we started in 2015. Pete Brown, who is the director of the company,
We got merch.
from like Boston and stuff. You know, he travelled around a couple of breweries around, going, "I want to make beer and da 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 da. I will clean. I'll do anything to get into the game."
Do you guys do international shipping?
Not yet.
Damn.
We're working on it. We're
That's
working
actually
on
pretty
it. Honestly,
exciting. You know, you working for a brewery, but it's also a young company. Like you,
yeah,
can really
man.
make some serious moves in this ladder that is a business.
Slowly getting there. That's the
Hey.
thing. We're slowly rising.
As
Yeah,
soon as you
that's
get the
fun to watch.
international shipping done, let me know, and I'll buy a
Oh,
fucking
dude,
whatever.
I'll
Oh,
personally
dude.
send you guys beer. I don't care. Isaac don't drink. He will drink. If he's coming
Oh,
over here, he's
he'll-
gonna be
He'll
wankered.
drink if it's for like a
That's
special
definitely
occasion.
something that he keeps on telling me. It's something that makes me nervous, but it's something that he keeps on telling me. I think I will give him the honor to be the one and only person ever to get me drunk, and I will gladly have a few of your own brewery.
I really
Oh, yeah,
like the
100%.
aesthetic of this stuff too. Like,
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
like
that's dope.
we always pride ourselves having clean beer, because some beers like not like shitting on anyone just in case they listen to the to this.
Oh wow, that
Uh,
next line is actually pretty sick.
it's very
Oh, yeah.
very simple, and I really respect that.
Yeah.
What really bugs me, and hopefully like no one from the company listens and watches and whatever.
Maybe not now,
Odd.
but maybe someday in the future. But
It's probably someday. I'm going to apologise in future, and our jumpers, like being like obviously like English and whatever, we always have a logo on the left, so it's on the heart. So the jumpers we have, the logo's on the right, and I'm just like, I feel so weird.
it does seem a little weird, honestly.
Feels
Honestly,
weird for me
yeah,
because
to
like
have meaning on whatever side it's on.
probably I don't know, but it's something what's slightly bugged me. But obviously, I'm willing to break my back and work hard for this company.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. You can definitely get like a serious position there, staying there for long enough.
Oh, I'm already warehouse manager.
See, look at that shit, dude. Dude, that gets me super excited for you. That feels like it really sounds like you've got a job that you're happy to work for, dude.
Oh yeah, there's ups and downs. That's the only thing.
Oh,
It
with any job,
fluctuates,
yeah.
you know. Yeah, 100%. But majority of the time, like I was like not severe ill. I was ill a couple days back,
Yeah.
and I had to take a day off
Gosh.
just because I couldn't get up. My brain was like fuzzy. You know, I was achy. I just was like, I'm not coming in today. But it's not my persona in like a work hawks, because I'm one of the main cogs where I'm sending out the beer, I'm loading the vans up, transporting like the full beer to the warehouse and sending the empties to the brew house. So we keep constantly
Honestly,
ticking over.
truck loading and unloading is one of my least favorite warehouse jobs.
Do you guys just
Depending
have,
what it is.
like a van just hanging from the ceiling?
Yes, we have a van. That van has a history.
Let me see that. What in the world?
Just a van just like on the ceiling. I'm like, alright.
That's pretty cool. I want to visit that. I definitely want to see your work if I ever go over there, dog.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like
Yeah,
our brew
this
kit's
is
from Riverside Brewery or something, and it's one of the best kits like you can get, which I know of because I'm not really into the brew game. I just work for the company. But knowing the history of that brew kit and that van, because that was the first delivery van we had.
Alright.
Obviously, couldn't hold as much weight because it's a rascal. It's a Bedford rascal.
That's some cool vintage throwback stuff,
Yeah.
dude.
It's like instead of your
You're
first
holding
dollar,
your
this is
lore.
the first delivery van.
Oh, for sure. Like people walk
Posted on the
in,
wall.
Oh,
don't
man.
even see the van. People look at the menu, ask for whatever on the tap, then they look up and go, "Oh fuck, run!"
There's 1,500 pounds above my head.
Honestly, that van probably only weighs like 1,000 pounds.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
it's
didn't
completely
suspect it would be
stripped,
on the
and
lighter
like
side.
it's also like a delivery van. Those things
Well,
are
it's been
already
gutted
very
out,
light.
so like each chain is a 3-ton max.
Yeah.
So it made sense to like
Yeah,
just
I
be on
wouldn't
the safe
suspect
side.
that they had something that were at least tons hanging from the ceiling. That would be kind of goofy. Jordan, how long have we been recording?
51 minutes from my
51
end.
minutes. Okay.
Nice.
Cool. Do we have any lasting words? Cheesy, do you... you love your job. You've already shouted out your job. But as said, you do have things on the side. You still want to get back into streaming. But you used to be a YouTuber and stuff like that. Do you want to tell the people where we can find you? In social
for
media is
sure.
included? Yeah, go ahead. Plug yourself, brother.
Let's go. Let's plug myself. On like YouTube and Twitch, I go by CheeseyTheGrate. Great as in grating cheese, not as in Alexander the Great. GREAT. It's GRATE. I recently got the handle properly
Nice.
from the Chiefle on YouTube to Cheesy the Great. So you could easily find me straightforward. I like to get more subscribers. It's for free and everything on YouTube.
Yeah, subscribe to Cheesy the Great on YouTube, guys.
I'm planning to so I'm up to 99 videos on YouTube. So, I'm trying to think of what I can do for the 100th video.
Yeah.
So, there's a couple of ideas playing about, but I need to literally sit down and think about that. Twitch is more of a side thing because I want to be more of a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Is your main content still video games?
Oh yeah.
For
Well,
sure.
somewhat. It's probably 80% video games and 20% random shit. So I do like not like I do unboxings because I'm not that big to get like a new laptop from Asus, you know, and
Yeah.
go, unboxing. I go to HMV and once in a while I buy one of those. Oh, I can't think what it's fucking called. Like you get like a mystery box,
Yeah.
and whatever's like you only pay like £10 for it, so about $14 for it, and it's worth 25 depending, up £25, so like $30 in a sense in like going through conversions and all that crap. And I've done a couple of them. I do a couple of like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, wrestling cards, you know, like the whole like Pokemon stuff on Twitch and stuff, and I upload it straight onto like YouTube.
Is your Twitch
No
also
editing.
CheeseyTheGrate?
Oh yeah, man.
Awesome.
Twitch,
awesome.
CheeseyTheGrate as well, man.
Sweet. No spaces, yeah?
No spaces, all together.
Gotcha.
And if you like my content, you like my content. I'm like Marmite.
Yeah. What's your Instagram, brother?
Oh, don't. My Instagram's my personal Instagram as well, so it's officially _cheesy, official_cheesy, because I don't know why I did it. I just went for it, so fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah. He's a good follow on Instagram for any of those who are at least curious about his YouTube and his brewery and
Personal
all that
life.
stuff. Yeah. Dude.
I'm on TikTok as well. CheeseyTheGrate on TikTok.
Through and
Let's
through,
go ham on this
whatever you're
plug-in,
doing
man.
is straight up interesting, and I'm really excited for that job and your side stuff, bro. Maybe we
I'm
could do a
sweating.
collaboration, like Skullstone Gaming or something like that.
Or future when Cheesy makes it big at the brewery, special Skullstone line. Of,
Yeah.
beer or
Yeah,
like
the Scald blend.
too many beers.
Yeah, man. Why not?
Yeah.
Okay, so like following on that, what type of beer would you want that to be?
Jordan, that's all you, bro.
See, personally, I'm an ale or a lager kind of guy. I do really like stouts and porters as well, but I can only take them so much.
Fair. So more ale and lager kind of feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can make that happen at some point.
And make it fruity.
IPAs are
Oh, fruity.
100% not my thing.
Yeah.
But like once in a while I'll have a nice IPA, but I don't know. But like they're just not really my thing.
This is all stuff I don't know about. You're speaking
If
Chinese.
you want fruity, you definitely want a cider.
Oh, okay. Then
You
never
know
mind
what
on the
cider
fruity.
is.
That'll ruin
Or a
it.
sour. Or a sour.
Yeah, a sour would probably be alright.
Okay. All right. Any last words again? Are we all good? Can I start doing the closer stuff?
Yeah, do your closing stuff,
All
man.
right.
I'm good. I'm
The
happy.
closer
I'm
is
happy
a
to be
thick
here.
Boy, before I get into the anchor stats, let me talk about where you guys can find us. Our Instagram is at Too Many Words Podcast, as said in the beginning of this episode. You can find us on Facebook, the Scald Stone Productions page. Find us on TikTok, Scald Stone Productions. What else am I missing? Jordan, am I missing anything?
You got the Facebook, TikTok, Instagram?
Yes, sir. Okay, yeah. If I did miss anything, everything else can be on thescaldstone.com. And if you want to find the podcast specific page, it's the podcast page on thescaldstone.com. Easy as that. We're not shouting out any Instagram followers because, Instagram followers have only been, had 4 days since this last recording. But,
I think it was actually 5, but yeah.
Cheesy,
What up?
who or what do you want to make this podcast episode out to?
No, it has been 4 days. Okay.
Wow, what?
Every episode, we dedicate the episode out to someone or something. It could be something we love. It could be like an inside joke. It could be just a reference to how we've been doing. Yeah, just whatever you want, bro. What's this episode go out to?
Queen Elizabeth II. Let's go, baby.
Queen Elizabeth II. Yeah.
Be patriotic.
Jordan, how about you, bro?
So continuing with my my series.
Oh yeah, your personal list.
This episode goes out to a dude named Matthew, another friend of mine that I had when I lived in Davenport for my young childhood.
Nice. Is that it?
Yeah.
You want to elaborate? No?
I mean, he was one of my closest friends at the time, and
Okay.
then he moved away, then I moved away, and then we kind of stopped talking to each other.
Okay. As
Oh,
for
that
me,
sucks.
this podcast episode goes out to Forest Road Brewery. Yeah.
Oh, follow us on Instagram. Follow us on everything.
Forest Road
Oh,
Instagram.
you guys have an Instagram? I'm
Dude,
following
yeah,
that
I'll
right
follow that
now.
too.
Oh,
But yeah, that was pretty sick. Yeah, Forest Road. That sounds fun. I'll definitely look into their merch shop here and there. I'm actually supposed to get a hoodie from Nate here soon. That'll be fun too.
Ooh.
But
Where did you get one, but not me? What the fuck?
I had to ask, sir.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
You
might
had to
still have
ask
to pay
him.
for it.
Damn.
Yeah, oh, okay.
But so Cheesy, the way we close this out is a countdown, or no, a count up to 3.
Oh no.
And then we say amen. So
Fair.
yeah, amen on 3, and then we're just closed out, dog. Okay, how do you feel about that?
Oh, I'm good with that shit.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Amen.
Amen.
All right, we're done. Thank you, Cheesy.